Hi everyone, it's Claire. Welcome back to another workout. So today we're gonna be training abs. It's gonna be a little bit like different from my other workouts because I'm gonna be talking during this whole 10 minutes. I can tell you where you place your hands, your feet, your back, so you can do the move properly, okay? It's gonna burn a bit. So with all of that being said, let's get straight into the workout. So first we're gonna go on our mat and we're gonna just do a little warm-up for the body, okay? We're gonna start with the head and the neck. Look on the right side, then look up to the ceiling, to the left, and then you look down. And you repeat that for 3 times, okay? So you do right, up to the ceiling, left, down, and another time, okay? You really wanna stretch your neck. Then we're gonna do the same exact thing on the other side. You look on the left, up to the ceiling, right, and you go down, and you do that for a second time. Last time. So now we're gonna do the same thing but with shoulders. So we're gonna do small circles with our shoulders forward 10 times. It's better if you're like standing up, but so you can see I'm just on the mat. Then we're gonna do the same thing but backward. Small circle backward with your shoulders. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of stretch for the hips. So you're gonna go down into a squat position. So you go down really slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, and then you put your elbows inside of your knees and you try to really extend and do like a wide squat, like a sumo squat, and you hold that for 10-15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're gonna do another exercise for the hip. You try to put your hip a little bit wider, so you put your knee like that, and then you put your hand toward the ceiling and you watch the ceiling, okay? You do that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you do the same thing, okay? On the left leg, you put your knee, and then you put your hands toward the ceiling. So you look at your hand. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last warm up. We're gonna warm up a little bit our wrists, okay? Because we're gonna do a lot of planks. So you do like 4 circles with your wrists, and then you're gonna press them onto the mat. So you do like this and you press on your mat. You do the same thing but with the palm of your hands now. So you do like this. You can even do that. I like this one. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the proper ab workout. So a high plank is the same thing as a regular plank. It's just you're gonna go not on your elbows, but you're gonna go on your hands. So your hands are always under your shoulders and always in the alignment of your hips. So you're gonna press. You have your fingers wide, but not too wide. You put your feet and you have your back straight. And this is basically it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna do shoulder tap. So shoulder tap here and here. So the key with this exercise is to not move, because the more you balance like this, like if you do like this is not really working anything. So you need to put all of your strength onto the other arm that is not tapping. So it's basically like this. You don't need to do it super fast. at first, you can increase after it. So we're gonna go for 1 minute of high plank with shoulder taps. Let's go. Your core engaged and try not to balance too much, and don't forget to breathe, like breathe in and then breathe out. It's okay if you lose a little bit of balance. Okay, so second exercise, we're gonna go for a down dog square, just like in yoga, and then you're gonna do for a sort of mountain climber, but you do like a square with your knee. So I'm just showing it to you. So with down dog, you want to really press the mat with your fingers and not like putting all of your weight onto your wrist, otherwise you're just gonna injure yourself. And here you really want to stretch your back. It's okay, like I'm not really flexible, and if you're not really flexible like me, you can just bend your knee, okay? You do like that, but if you feel comfortable, you can totally go for a whole downward dog. We do downward dog. I'm so bad at this name. Do a mountain climber like this, up. Then you put your leg up, and you do the same thing. Okay, so let's go into downward dog. And then you lift your leg, you point your toes, you come here, down, and you do like a square. Then you do the same thing, you lift your leg, point your toes, you do like a square, and you come back, okay? Okay, I forgot to lift up my leg. I forgot again. Okay, so we're gonna go on to our third exercise, which are ab kicks. So ab kicks are one of my absolute favorite ab exercises. So you just go again onto a high plank, and you're gonna do like a mountain climber with one leg and then up to the ceiling. But with your feet, you can either have like your toes pointing when you do that, or you can have like your foot really flexed. Okay. I'm just watching because now I don't trust it. So you do the mountain climber and up, and you come back. Same thing with the other leg. You lift your leg up, and you put your feet. Same thing, mountain climber, pointing the toes, and you put it back. Pointing the toes, mountain climber up, and you go down. Breathe in and breathe out. Seconds left. 5, 4, 0. Now we're gonna move on to a fourth exercise, which are side planks. So side planks are not my favorite. Like, I honestly hate side planks, not because of the abs, but mostly because I feel like it hurts my legs a little bit. Like, you know, doing that with the feet, it's not that comfortable. So you have two versions here. The easiest one is when you have one leg on the mat and you just do like this, okay? If it's too easy, you put your elbow on the mat. And so you do this, and you go like, you do like small pulses. If it's still too easy for you, you can do just on your hand. So just like this. I do this one sometimes. I feel like it put a lot of weight onto my wrist, and sometimes my hand don't feel comfortable with it. So I just go onto my elbow again, 30 seconds onto one side, and then the other 30 seconds on the other side. Not 30 minutes, okay? 30 seconds. I can even imagine doing 30 minutes of this one. So let's go. So, okay, set as flat on my hand. Done with every like plank exercises. So now we're gonna move on to a bear crawl extensions. So a bear crawl, maybe you know this move, is like that. Then you just lift up your knees. So the easier version of it, you let your knees on the mat. So you lift up the opposite leg and then the opposite hand, and then you just come back. You do the same thing with the other side. To really have like your fingers pointing and your hand wide open. If you do like this, you're not working anything, okay? If you do like this, and your other side is not moving, then you're really engaging your core. If it's too easy for you, try this one. So you're going to a bear pull, and you're gonna do extensions like that. I want to try this one because it's more challenging for me. So let's go. Wasting all your time. You really want to put all of your strength onto the arm that is not moving, okay? Just like if you were rooted into the mat. So you really push your feet and your hand. 30 seconds left. It's definitely more challenging if you have like your knees lifted. The key is to really focus on the form. So my next favorite exercise that we're gonna do are sit-ups. We're gonna do these just a single leg. So you go on your mat, you brace your back. For every mat exercises, just like in Pilates, every time you feel like your lower back is lifting up from the mat, that means you're not working your abs. So you need to really always be pressing the mat. You can press the mat with the palm of your hand. So here you just have like one knee up and the other leg is straight. So we're gonna do, you really want to put like your hands around your ears and also like your elbows next to each other, almost touching. And then you're just gonna lift up. You really want to do like a roll up, okay? So it's like roll your head, your spine, and then your lower back. So you try to move this leg as less as possible. So we're gonna do 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other leg. Let's go for the left knee, okay? Breathe out, breathe in. Here you really want to focus on form as well. Like when you roll down, you really care about your spine and your neck. You don't want to hurt yourself. If it's too hard, you just use the strength with your arms, okay? So you just do like that. Next side. If it's too hard, you just do like that, okay? Because this is gonna give you like a push, but try to avoid that in time. Try to really be doing it with no arms at all, or just like that. This one is honestly so good. You don't maybe feel it right now, but you're gonna feel it in a few days, I promise. Now we're gonna move on to the other exercise, which is a reverse crunch. So reverse crunch is basically put your feet above your head like that. Don't forget to press them up. And then this is easy, okay? Like anyone can do this. The hard part in this exercise is really like when you go down like this, you really need to be having like your legs really straight, your quads are engaged, your hamstrings are engaged, and you really need to be going down slowly. The lower you go, the harder it is. Let's go up. Press them out, okay? You go up and then you go down, down, down. But once you feel like your lower back is uplifting, you go up. Breathe in and breathe out. You go up and down. You really keep your core engaged and you point your toes. Your legs are not like flex like crazy. First, this one is a killer. Okay, so now we're moving on to my favorite exercise as well. I have many favorite exercises. So we're gonna do a V up. If it's too hard for you, just put your hands behind your back and you do like this, okay? But if you feel like you can do more, the palm of your hands are facing the ceiling and then you go straight, like straight legs, toes pointing, and then you go like this. Like your knees and your chest are almost touching. Breathe in and breathe out. And you breathe in. If your lower back is hurting, don't hesitate to really go onto the easiest version, like this, okay? So you do like this. You can even go on the other side, okay? Like this. If you want a little bit more fun, this is hard. So then we're gonna move on to a oblique crunch. So you put your knees on the side of the mat, just like if you were stretching, okay? Like twisting. And then you're gonna go like this. And we're gonna do 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other side. Let's go for the right oblique. So your hands are just next to your ears, but you're not like forcing your neck, okay? Don't do that. It's just gonna hurt your neck. You don't need to go super high. You just need to feel that you're engaging the core and the oblique muscles. Moving on to the other side. Breathe out every time you push. Keep going, keep going. You're almost done. We just have like one last exercise. And you're gonna like enjoy the feeling afterwards. So for the flutter kicks, it's like the same thing as I told you. The upper you go, the easiest it is. The lower you go, the harder it is. Okay? You can have your head up, or you can just look in front of you. Just do what you feel the most comfortable with. This one is a killer, I swear. Every single time I do it, I just hate myself. And usually, you should feel it in your legs. I can feel like my legs are not. So we're done. We did the whole ab workout. So now I'm gonna do a little stretch. My hair is like messy. And this one is so freaking good for the front of the floor. So we're gonna do basically an upward facing dog. So let's go for 30 seconds with this one. This is so good. It's strengthening and also stretching all your core. Then I'm going to do the last one for lower back and also the legs, lower core. Just breathe, okay? It's done. Now we're moving on to the other one. 30 seconds for the stretch. So if it's too hard, just do this, okay? A little bit more flexible, just go forward, forward. It's not like this one is really stretching my whole back. Try to reach with your hand. I love this one, one of my favorites. So that's it for the ab workout. I hope you did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you like when I'm talking through it. I want to film more videos, especially workouts, because these are my favorite to film. So don't forget to follow me on my socials and to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss the next ones. And if you want to do more workouts, just go to my workout playlist. I have many others. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.